Today at the Bridge is brought to you by
Yo Momma.
I mean, technically it's brought by Yo Mama as well, because without our mamas, we're not here.
Everyone's mama.
This video is brought to you by everyone's mama, because without my mama, I would not be here. Without Tim's mama, he would not be here. And without your mama, you would not be watching this video. That is the
she
cycle
bought you
of
internet.
mamahood. For those of you who are woefully unaware, this past Sunday was Mother's Day.
Kind of felt like you were going to say woefully unemployed.
Woefully unemployed. We're we're praying for you.
Yeah.
We hope that you find employment and are able to do the things you do in life. So that's neither here nor there. But Sunday was Mother's Day, and Aaron he spoke on. He didn't speak on about mothers in particular. He used them as an illustration for the fact that moms aren't perfect, but perfect people can still make a difference when they point people to Jesus, which is what moms do.
Right. And I think most moms will agree they are some of the most imperfect people out there.
Yes.
But they still made a huge difference.
A huge difference on children's lives. And we want to talk a little bit about what it means to honor your mother. So what we are going to talk about quickly is, one of the 10 Commandments was honor your father and mother, that your days may be long in the land that God has given you.
Right.
And there's a biblical principle of honoring your mother and your father. And today we're going to talk about honoring your mother because it was Mother's Day on Sunday.
Right.
And this conversation today at the Bridge Auxiliary is basically a part of Sunday, but expanded today. So that's what we're doing today.
At the Bridge.
At the Bridge, exactly. That's how it all works. Today at the Bridge is doing the thing. So what I wanted to do first is I wanted to talk about why we honor mothers, right?
Yeah.
So I think the first thing is that it's a scriptural command. Like when we talk about commandments and we have rules and regulations people follow and do and all that kind of fun stuff, and some of them were fulfilled in Christ, and some we don't follow. We don't follow every single one of the 600 bajillion laws from the Old Testament because Christ fulfilled them.
Right.
But there are still some that are solid, and ones we always think of as the 10 Commandments. Right. So and in that we're commanded by God to honor our father and our mothers, and to give them honor, and then also just practically, mothers are deserving of our respect and our honor anyway.
Right.
Tim and I were talking about things that moms do that are just insane.
Yeah.
That are just way beyond, you've taken what you needed to do in life and you've went beyond the necessities.
Oh, way beyond.
And are just giving 100% love. So for instance, last night we had this lovely experience where our 4-year-old son, I don't know if he had too much Ritas or the hot dog from the baseball game, whatever it was. Last night he exploded from the mouth hole, as it were.
He had a techno-color yawn.
Yeah, it was. But it was all over his bed. It was all over. It was in his hair, and of course, he was in his room, so he got out of his room and he crawled into bed with my wife. And this is something only a mother would do this, where there was no freaking out. She was very calmly was like, "Hey, hubby, we wake up. Emmerich threw up," and she's sitting there next to this little snippet, this little sampling of vomit love that he brought to her from his hair onto her bed, and just very calmly, patiently, okay, we're gonna do this. We're gonna take care of you. You're gonna get a bath. You're gonna, and all the things. Then obviously you're not feeling well, so you can cuddle in bed with us tonight.
Yeah.
All that stuff, and stuff that a mom would do. That because it's well within your rights as a human being to be hey, you're covered in vomit. Please move away from me. I don't want to be sick either.
Yeah.
But a mother with their child is going to do things outside of that realm and be hey, I'm going to love you in this moment and take care of you. Another example is as we speak right now. So when this airs, she'll already have finished this traveling. But my mother currently is driving to the State College, Pennsylvania, and then to Cincinnati because my youngest brother is moving from State College to Cincinnati and he forgot his TV here, and he needs a microwave, and he needed a bigger vehicle to get his mattress out there.
Yeah.
So she's like, you know
big.
what? So I'll take some time off work, and I will drive up to you. And so she's driving out with his TV and microwave, and then they're going to pack up. And this was just like 2 o'clock this morning to drive up to State College. They're putting all the stuff in the car, and then he's driving his car out there, and she's driving my other brother's van, and they're driving up to Cincinnati tonight.
That's crazy.
Like, just because he loves them. He needs somebody to help him do that, and so she's just going to do it. And that's why, like, practically, like, in our lives, we say, like, honor your mother, because, like, not only is it scripturally commanded, like, they do amazing things for us that, like, we don't even, like, we take it for granted sometimes, is that what the things do, like, they do. And you were telling me a story about Liz and her mom, right?
Yeah. So Liz, I don't want to embarrass anybody.
Oh, please do.
But so Liz went all the way to, so Liz went away to school about 2 hours away from her house, and she gets there and she realizes that her dad was helping her pack her room, and there was a very special, 2 very special small stuffed items that were incredibly important to
in my house we call those snugglies.
Yeah, to her emotional well-being. And her mom dropped what she was doing, drove 2 hours back to Liz's house, grabbed those items, and drove 2 hours back to her school so that she wouldn't have to be without them on her first night of college.
Oh, I love that story so much. I don't want to hear it again because, like, because one, it embarrasses your wife, which you should probably talk to her afterwards.
I'll give her a warning, but I mean, she's pretty. I mean, she brings him to camp still. She's pretty open about it.
She's open about it, and I think when you're a college girl, you can get away with it more than if a college guy brings a snuggly to college. It's a whole different, like, everyone's ripping on him. But the fact that, like, she made a sacrifice. Like, oh, I need to turn around and get this for you because I want you to be comforted on your first night away from home. Like, it just, moms are just super amazing, and so we should honor them. And we want to talk briefly about what that looks like when it comes to honoring your mother. So I think, like, a simple, easy one is to obey them. Yeah. Right? They're going to give you commands and things in your life that they want you to do, and just to be obedient to them in that. And similar to how, like, Christ has called us to be under the rules and the laws of the world, like, he also called us to be under the guidance and leadership and the rules of our parents and our mothers, to just obey them, right? When they say, hey, pick up your room, you pick up your room.
Right,
or,
absolutely.
Hey, when they say put gas in the car, you put gas in the car as you get older. And I think that's a huge thing to do. Not only that, so respecting your mother, right? To do that obedience, not out of an obligation with a poor attitude, but rather with, like, a heart of, I want to serve my mother. I want to be obedient to her and show her that I care. I'm going to respect her in that way by doing the things she's asked me to do. Right, absolutely. And that's going to be a lot of the things that when you're growing up as you're a child, and even I mean, through your whole life, it can still be applied, that principle to obeying. Like, I still listen to my mom because she's my mom. It's just how, I mean,
that's how it works.
I don't know. I can't stop. I've been trained so hard to obey her, which is good, right? So, and you were mentioning things too that you can do, like, as they get older, right? You were talking about.
I was talking about as you get older, I think it's our responsibility as sons and daughters to honor our mom by making sure that they're cared for physically. Making sure that they have what they need. Something that I've seen my dad and my uncles do is they really take care of their mom. And my mom's side of the family, they really take care of their mom. Making sure if a refrigerator or a couch needs to be moved, all the brothers and sisters go over to make sure it happens. When my grandmother moved to Texas, everyone showed up. It's not like they weren't helping my grandfather too, but they all showed up, and we spent a couple of days moving them, and even to make sure that they're cared for emotionally. As you get older, it kind of gets harder to make friends and keep friends, and making sure that you still go over every once in a while for dinner, and send cards and bring the grandkids over and things like that. It's really, really important. Those are good ways that we can honor our parents, even if there's not a great relationship. Even if the relationship's not there, use that as an opportunity to build that relationship.
Yeah, because I mean, at the end of the day, like we're not called like there's no caveats to it. It's not like honor your mother and father so long as they fit inside your idea of what a mother and father should be. It's to honor mother and father and whatever way, and understanding they're imperfect people. They're going to make imperfect decisions, and to even in that to give them love and appreciation and care and show them respect and honor in that way. So, we want to say this before we go to all the mothers who we didn't see on Sunday, that we never met before. Happy Mother's Day. We hope you had a great day. We hope you enjoyed it. We hope that your children and your significant others, they all just took care of you and showered you with love and
had a
honor
lovely brunch
and respect. And I hope not brunch. I hope we were in church instead.
Well, you can have brunch you can have brunch whenever. Brunch is an all day meal.
That's not how it works. But yeah, if you did a brunch, awesome. We hope you enjoyed that time with that family because it's so important to have that time with the ones closest to you and to love on them. We hope you enjoyed your day, and we hope to see you on Sunday here at the Bridge. And with that, we will see you guys later.
See ya. Hey guys, thank you so much for watching this video. We really hope you enjoyed it. If you want to see the sermon from this Sunday, go ahead and click the video on top.
And to see more videos like this one, click the video on the bottom. If you want to hear more from Zach and Tim, check out our podcast, Today at the Bridge, anywhere podcasts are found.